What's up, everybody? Going to be talking about and showing our triple het Burmballs. I was chatting in the Burmball group chat on Instagram, and people wanted an update on them to compare the size. I was showing some photos in the group chat, and people wanted me to show it, so I figured I'd just jump on a live. I've been kind of sick, which sucks, but feeling a little better, doing a little better, so I will just wait for a few people to jump on, and then I will go grab some snakes. What's up, AZ Couture Coils? What's up, Shalil76? Donnie Shot. What's up? How's everybody doing? I am just getting things set up tech-wise, making sure that everything is working on YouTube and Facebook and such. If you're not following me on YouTube, follow me because I'm going to start sharing stuff about the Burmballs, doing some educational videos on that, as well as the ball pythons too, just how we take care of them, a bunch of the advice that I've got from our mentors and that sort of thing. Yeah, AZ is excited to see the babies. So yeah, let me show them. I'm going to grab my scale too, because that was kind of the one thing. So it's interesting. One of the Burmballs that we have, a male, usually the females are bigger, but this male has just been a monster. He's growing. He's up to almost 900 grams already, which is kind of crazy. And he is like 2 to 3 sheds ahead of the other snakes that are the same as him. So with the Burmballs, they get better every single shed. So the other snake, the other male and the female that I have, I wasn't sure if they were also triple het. The het influence in the Burmballs is very apparent. It's like seeing a big ass ringer with het pied. So yeah, I'll get them. I'm going to go grab my scale so we can weigh them, see the difference in weight because they've been fed the same size meal and everything. What's up, JR? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well, and the family and the little one are doing good. Okay, let me grab the snakes. Yeah, he's a grower and a shower. What's up, William? How you doing, man? Okay, let me go grab the snakes, and I will be right back. What's everybody doing today? People don't have to work today. For me, it's already like 1 a.m. here, so that's why I'm not working. I'm already done for the day. So I'm going to grab the scale here so that we can weigh them, see the difference in the size. So let me grab the first male. So this is the male that is the largest. I had him out earlier, and this is the one that I was showing the pictures of in the group chat. So this male is friggin' nuts. So let me grab this. And let me see my stream here. So this is the male. Trying out new lighting. I don't know if it's doing a better job. Not really. It's kind of glary, huh? Let me see if I turn this one off. Looks any better. It makes it kind of dark, but at least you can see the contrast a little better. Let me see if I can play around with this. Let me see if I can just do it like 10%, something like that. Maybe that would help. So yeah, look at this friggin' male. I gotta get my photographer here to help me with the lighting, but you can see the crazy contrast in the alien heads. It's essentially like gold, pure gold in terms of the color. If I hold him back here, you can see it a little better. So this is the male that has grown. He's always been like 2 to 3 sheds ahead of everyone else. So he is, let me reset the scale here. So he is looks like 888 grams, and he's only 5 months old. So he has been growing like crazy. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of him. So he is a pastel hypo triple het clown albino granite. So he's getting the hypo from the Burmese. So hypo in Burmese is incomplete dominant gene. And he's getting pastel from the ball python. And then the triple hets. So yeah, he's pretty crazy. Crazy. You can see how beautiful and friendly they are, like just the sweetest, curious snake, just chilling, just cruising. Doesn't get scared if you touch them in the head or anything like that, like a ball python. Look at that. Look at that side pattern. Belly. Crazy. Look at the alien heads there. Yeah, that's insane. Look at how freaking gold that is. Nuts. Crazy. Okay, let me grab the second male. So I think the second male is about 2 sheds behind him. So let me grab the second male here. There you go, buddy. Can go back. Second male just shed out recently. Oh, he's kind of pissed off. So he has the Burmese hiss, but it's always just for show. So this is the second male that I believe is also triple het. Before I wasn't so sure, but now since he's shed again, look at the contrast again. So he's, like I said, about 2 sheds behind the other one there. So you can see the difference, right? The other one was like a little bit golder, a little bit sharper in the contrast. But this guy, you can see he's got all the same similar qualities, but he's just like I said, they get better with every shed. So this is the male, the second male that we have. And he weighs in at 628 grams. So he is quite a bit smaller than the other monster. But yeah, still very big, still for 5 months old, still way bigger than what a ball python would be at this size. In terms of size as adults, I'm not sure. Definitely bigger. So like probably like 6 kilos. Like a big ball python female is like 3 kilos. So probably like almost double that. They're quite a bit girthier than a ball python. As you can tell, like it's just got like a thicker body. It's got the Burmese tail to it. Yeah, you can just see how chill they are. It's just the most curious chill snake ever. Okay, so let me grab the female. And yeah, let me just check the comments. Yeah, the other male definitely has more of like a glow to him, but this guy is still pretty darn nice. Catching up in 2 more sheds, he'll be where the other one's at. And then let me grab the female, which I haven't checked in a little while. She looks like she's going into shed maybe. So this is the other female, which has that similar kind of like goldish contrast to her. So this is the other female that we have, or the only female, but you can really tell in the head stamp. So it's got like this heart head stamp, and then to be honest, it's got the double Tesla, which is kind of hilarious. If she'll ever sit still, which she probably won't. Let me see if I can get her head. She's gonna keep moving. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. You can kind of see it there a little bit. There, girl. Yeah, they love to keep moving, which is fun. They're not like a ball python. So yeah, look at that crazy head stamp. So yeah, this is the female. And she is, let me see, in terms of weight, looks like she's going into shed too. So she's not quite as bright, but she's bigger than the other male. So she's 724 grams. So let me grab all 3 at once, and we can compare and see. Okay, come here, girl. Let me grab the male. Oh, I have a third one too. I forgot about this dude. So this is another one. So sorry, I got 3 males. I thought I only had 2 males, but I have 3. I gotta remember who is who, though. I gotta remember who is who. Okay, let me get this one. And I'll put him in this hand. This is hard to get everything in one hand here. Alrighty, come here, dude. Hang on. Alrighty. Okay. So I got all 4 here. Let me see. Let me see if I can get the mouse here. I gotta click back to my other tab so I can see what's going on. See what's going on in the camera. So these are the 4 that I got. This one here is the biggest male, so you can see the kind of like the difference in the colors, the different shed stages. So these 2 are a little bit further behind in the shed cycle, whereas these 2 have probably an extra shed on these 2. So you can see the colors really start to brighten up every shed if you can compare the 2. So yeah, these are the 4 that we got, which are the pastel hypo triple hets. Pretty crazy, amazing, friendly snakes. Yeah, I can't believe we made these this year. It's insane. Yeah, just appreciate that for a minute. The difference in patterns, the difference in colors. Whew, crazy. Okay, let me show you without the hypo. So pastel triple het without the hypo. I got to make sure I get everyone back in the right bin here. So let me put you there. You go here. So you go there. Excuse me, dude. And then this one is the female. Let me put the male back. Alrighty. Female can go back. And then I will grab the pastel triple het. So these, I guess, 5 are the ones that we made that are what I believe to be triple hets. So the reason why I can say they're triple hets, it was only from like a het to het. Like it was a pastel clown bred to a hypo double het albino granite Burmese. But the het influence, like we made 29 in the clutch. So there's 29 babies that we made. So it's, when you're comparing them, there's very noticeable differences. So this one is just like way different in terms of the head stamp. Like look at that crazy head stamp. And then the colors, and then even the contrast in some of the alien heads here. So like how this yellow is bleeding through the black is a telltale sign of het albino. But yeah, look at that snake. Freaking insane. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you like better? Do you like the pastel hypo triple het, or do you like just the pastel triple het? Which one are you feeling better? For me, I like the pastel hypo because the gold is just like insane in person, but this guy is obviously pretty crazy too. It doesn't have that like frosted look to it. Yeah, you can see like how the yellow is kind of bleeding through the alien heads, where if it's not albino, then it's like really a solid black. And then a telltale sign of het granite is you can see this on the tail. It's a very straight line. So this is a good example of what a het granite will have. It has this really straight line, whereas without het granite, it doesn't really have this straight line. So that's kind of a nice marker as well. And then obviously the crazy sides that you're seeing here with the exploded pattern and such. Whew, I need to start working out my arms. These guys are getting heavy and I'm getting weak after the holidays. I have not been working out at all. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you like better, the pastel hypo or the pastel? What do you think? AZ Couture says with the hypo. Yep, for me that's the win too. Yeah, what do you guys think? All right, just wanted to do this quick live, mainly for AZ, because she was chatting me in the Burmball group chat. So again, please give me a follow on YouTube. I'm going to start posting more videos there, doing educational videos on the Burmballs. How do we breed them? What size do they get? Everything that I can think of to teach everyone, because I want everyone to enjoy these beautiful animals. They're just incredible. And yeah, literally everyone needs to have them. If you hold one, if you see one in person, like, it's game over. That's all you're going to want in your collection is these guys, because it's the best of both worlds. You get a Burmese personality, which is just sweet and delightful, not shy at all, touching it in the head, doesn't care at all. It's not shy. You get the pattern and the colors coming from the ball python, so getting more genetics into the snake. And then you get a snake that ages better. So it gets better with every single shed, unlike a ball python, which kind of fades into adulthood. And then you get something that eats every friggin' meal. Like, look at these things. These things, once you get them started, they literally never miss a meal. I think out of 54 snakes, we've had, in 5 months, we've had 3 refusals. And that was like crazy deep in shed, and mainly because they kept missing and not hitting it. So yeah, hope you guys like this. I'm going to jump off, go watch some shows with my wife, but just want to do this quick live and share more about the Burmballs. We have one more question. So how did I start breeding the Burmballs? So I got into ball pythons, number one, and I got really into that, bought a bunch locally, and then started getting some mentorship from Billy from Mutation Creation, DJ from Reptiles for Centuries, a bunch of different mentors to help me buy stuff from US and Canada. So I had an import coming, but it got delayed. So we kind of missed the boat with winter. So that got delayed, and just randomly a Burmball popped up on my feed. And I, coincidentally, I did a bunch of research. I found someone in Thailand that had them and was breeding them. His name is Tron. If you want to try to find him, Tron, if you just search Tron Burmballs, I'm sure you'll find it. Or Studio 68 is his business in Thailand. And yeah, I had to renew my visa here in Philippines. And so I had to pop out of the country and come back. So I went to a reptile expo, met Tron there, held his incredible 5 to 6 foot Burmball. And when I got home, I bought every single female that I could find in the market. So here it's a little bit easier to get breeder females, because the snakes get, obviously a Burmese gets massive, 12 to 14 feet. So I was able to purchase a lot at a good price, and then voila, Burmballs. So that's how I got into it. I saw it in person. It was literally the perfect snake. So I wanted to make them, and I'm just so passionate about them. I love them. They are the perfect snake. You can't convince me otherwise. Maybe if I make a retic and a ball python cross, maybe that will beat it, but I don't think so. These are just incredible, and I love them so much. I hope you guys do too. Have an amazing day. Thank you very much for jumping on. I'm going to go watch some shows with my wife, Maria, and have a great day, everyone. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of your day. Bye for now.